I was standing near the drinks table when he said it. Crystal glasses clinked. Laughter warmed the room. And then her new boss raised his voice like a toast and said, "Sarah succeeded despite having no support at home. Her husband is just a truck driver who can barely read." The laughter didn't hesitate. It landed fast, sharp, public. I felt it hit my spine before my chest. Sarah didn't look at me. She smiled. Then she nodded and said, "It's true. He's been holding me back." That was the moment something inside me went silent. Not broken, not angry, clear. We weren't always like this. Once I met Sarah when she was still rehearsing confidence in the mirror. I was fresh off a long haul, hands cracked, shirt smelling like diesel. She liked that I listened, that I didn't interrupt, that I paid attention when she talked about dreams that scared her. I paid her tuition when her scholarship fell short. I covered rent when her temporary internship became permanent. I told her, again and again, that ambition didn't make her hard to love. She promised we'd climb together. I didn't know she meant she'd step on my shoulders. The changes didn't come loud. They came polished. Her phone went face down. Her laugh came home late. Her wardrobe shifted. Less comfort, more armor. She stopped asking how my day was, started correcting how I spoke in public. "Don't say it like that," she'd whisper. "People will think." People. Always people. The proof didn't arrive in flames. It arrived in a calendar invite she forgot to delete. A dinner labeled exec strategy at a hotel I'd delivered to before. I didn't confront her. I watched, because betrayal always thinks it's invisible. I've been a truck driver most of my life. That's what they see. What they don't see is the logistics company I bought quietly 10 years ago, the one I grew while everyone underestimated me, the one that swallowed competitors while I kept my hands dirty on purpose. What they don't see is how power prefers silence. Sarah never asked where the money came from. She just spent it. So I planned. Not revenge, justice with timing. I reviewed contracts while she slept. I watched her boss's expansion pitch circle around one missing signature. Mine. I let the promotion happen, let the party be planned, let the room fill with laughter, because humiliation feels different when it echoes. Back in the room, her boss was still smiling. Sarah was glowing, and everyone had already decided who I was. I set my glass down. I stood. The room softened, curious. "That's interesting," I said. My voice didn't shake. "Because the company you work for?" I looked at her boss first, then at my wife. "I own it." Silence isn't empty when it lands right. It's heavy. It presses on lungs. Someone laughed nervously, then stopped. Her boss blinked, once, twice. "That's not," he started. "I acquired majority ownership 3 years ago," I continued. "I don't attend parties. I attend outcomes." I turned to Sarah. "You signed your employment contract with a non-compete clause," I said calmly, "and a morality clause, both enforceable." Her face drained in stages. Shock, fear, recognition. I wasn't yelling. I didn't need to. Power doesn't perform. Her boss tried to recover. Apologies, backtracking, words tumbling over themselves. I cut him off. "You publicly humiliated a stakeholder," I said, "in front of witnesses. Effective immediately, your role is under review." I turned back to Sarah. "You," I said, softer, "are no longer employed by my company." Her mouth opened, closed. She searched the room for allies. There were none. Because laughter is loyal only until the music stops. The divorce papers were already filed, signed, timed. I didn't take everything, just what I brought and what I built. She cried later. Of course she did. Told me she didn't mean it, that it was just a joke, that she was under pressure. Pressure doesn't invent truth, it reveals it. Now I drive less, not because I can't, because I choose not to. Sometimes I think about that moment, the laugh, the nod, the betrayal made casual, and I don't feel anger, I feel relief, because the man they mocked never needed their respect. He just needed patience, and I had plenty of that. Revenge wasn't loud, it was precise, and yes, it was justified.